I didn't mean that one.
I don't want to look at the videos. But what's to say these things?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Don't get offended, man.
Don't get offended.
It's 2023. Come on.
Woo,
Ryan's back.
We're getting hot in here.
By continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offense to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh. Yo.
Yo.
Oh, yes.
We're here, man.
It feels good to be back, man.
It does. I mean, it does feel good for sure. I mean, we were trying to calculate when I was last on this. I think 6 weeks. I mean, I've got so much to say. And then Chris said we got to wrap it up in 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, wow, we got to compress this combo. So many good topics out there, and it's fresh topics. One at 9. So we're going to be finished before. Because that Harry, he's on at 9
I know.
9 p.m.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have it there. I'm going to try and listen and try and catch a few bits. And maybe save his topic for a bit later.
I think just got to say it as it comes, man. Yeah, just got to say it as it comes, man. As soon as it comes, man. Yeah, man, we intervened because the last time we went off air and someone done an interview.
Ronaldo just went nuts when we came. That's the last time we
part 1 or 2.
No, that was part. No.
It's
part
just
1 was
as it was
Part
breaking.
1, yeah.
As it was breaking.
As in the clips.
Yeah.
We left and it was happening, and then we were stuck in the snow.
Wow.
That's how that was the last time, isn't it?
Yeah. Madness, man. Madness. That guy, man.
Oh man, you gotta love it, man. You know what? Happy New Year, guys, listeners. Happy New Year.
It's pagan anyway, by the way.
Okay, before we get into all the pagan, do not forget to subscribe right now here on YouTube.
That's
because
right.
we are doing big bits this season, this year, 2023.
Trust me, man.
I've just had someone tell me something, so make sure you subscribe right now. We'll talk about what I just mentioned a little bit later. But anyway.
100%. Subscribe to all our socials, man.
All of them.
Subscribe.
All of them.
But definitely YouTube, because that's how we get paid.
Yeah.
Keeping it real as well in 2023.
Yeah, and that keeps us running, you know. That keeps us running.
Yeah,
like, if we don't get paid, we're not going to, keep doing
First of all, that little thumb you see at the bottom of the video, press that. Just press it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like us, press the other one as well. Because it's the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It creates and also share. But the more you do that, the more we will be here each and every week.
And we can see the thumbs down. Other people can't, but we can see it. So if you press some thumbs down, it's all good.
We love you still. It's
good, man.
We
it's
love
good.
you. Happy New Year.
I expect thumbs down because don't get offended. I'm sure you're getting offended.
Yeah. There's a few thumbs down.
Yeah. Is there? That's good, man.
On a few episodes.
Every attention is good attention.
Right, you know what? Let's do a quick 5-minute recap. No, 5 minute,
What, 60 seconds?
60 seconds, yeah, of what we got up to over the New Year. How was our Christmas and all that shit? Go. Right, that
Well, that's how I'm going to have to talk, bro. You go first, because I've got too much to say. I'm going to be a bit confused.
Christmas was good.
Talk about that one.
Ate a lot of food.
Bro, it's so cold, I can see the breath coming out your mouth, man.
Yeah, it's blitz, bruv. It is blitz.
Oh, gosh.
Trust me.
Wow.
Christmas was good. New Year was good. Just chilled out with some friends. That was it, man. Job done. That was it. Next. Oh, and I got a hoodie. I love it. It's a blanket. Basically, it's a massive hoodie, and it's laced with fleece inside. And I didn't get out of this hoodie for the best part of a week.
Oh, it must be like my little one in my car. It's zipped.
I got, let me show you.
I'm not sure.
Even zipped.
Oh, all right. I got mine from Costco.
Let me show you, man.
Ain't no brand and that.
Let me show you.
It's like a grey hoodie, and inside is fluffy like a sheep.
Proper fleeced, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like sheep
I know
kind
the
of thing.
ones.
Hold on.
I'm not saying it's sheep though.
They're quite
guys.
popular at the moment.
For you vegan people out there, it's not sheep, but I don't know where it's from, to be honest. But.
Yeah, look.
It's all right. They
Yeah. My little one's got that.
Yeah, man.
Something similar. They got a Marvel one.
When I get that,
Yeah, bro. They've got a Marvel one.
Oh man, I might have to read them.
Yeah, just look at the Marvel ones.
Yeah, because that one you can only wear once a year, right?
No, this ain't Christmas one. It's a pizza one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not
Pizza.
a Christmas one.
Pizza.
Yeah, she's
Pizza.
got pizzas on it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
there was Pizzagate, you know.
Yeah, look.
You know about Pizzagate?
Just pizzas on
Yeah,
it. Man.
yeah.
Why
That's
is there
good.
pizzas, bro?
It's just you can get
You
different
know,
styles.
people gonna
My
say
missus got
like,
the
you know,
same.
Pizzagate. You know?
Not covered. Yeah.
People gonna say Pizzagate. You're part of it.
Only you. Yes, bro. What's going
going
on?
Bro, you're on time. Don't worry, man. We just
You're on
started
time.
early.
You're on time. You're on time.
My eyes ain't stupid.
You got 3 minutes early.
My eyes ain't stupid. I know what time.
Still late though, bro. Even when you come early, you're late.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Really, I haven't even got like. Sweet.
Don't get offended, innit,
Just
man?
think I was gonna bring him a prawn burrito today. I thought,
You know what? I was gonna message you as well.
you should have done.
There's some energy going around today. Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
So that was my Christmas. Chris, go quick.
60 seconds.
What did I do, man? Just with the family. It was pagan. I found out New
No,
Year's.
you know you had matching something.
I found out I had matching nothing.
Don't lie.
I found out as well that the New Year's actually starts in April. It doesn't start in January, so that's it's pagan because
that's tax year, isn't it?
It's a financial year,
I
bro.
Mixed up, bro.
Listen, I'll do a quick one, right? So everyone knows Spanish and French.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to count to 10.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah,
seven?
French I can,
What's 7, 8, and 9?
Sept, wheat, nerf.
Yeah, set, week, nerf. All right, so the months September,
Yeah.
right? October, November. Yeah, so September should be the 7th month.
Okay.
The 8th month should be October. The 10th month should be December. Yes, November. Sorry, November, December. Yeah. There's actually 13 months, which makes April the first month of the year, which is probably why they say April Fools, because they're fooling us. Anyway, I did a bit of research.
Maybe, yeah, bro. Anything's possible in this over the last few weeks, man. Anything's possible. So I'll do a bit of research on that and find out myself as well. You might be telling the truth. I don't know. I'm not going to say no because I don't know.
I've missed this random fact shit. I've just
That's some good stuff though. I will definitely look that
I'll
up.
give you another random one as well.
Go for
that I research as well.
I really hated being at home.
No, listen.
Bro, he's got some full of research.
You keep me at home too long, bro. Come on.
Not a good thing.
Hey, John, brand new phone, brand new battery lasts forever now. You can research everything, boy.
But listen, this is one I found, right. I've got this spider bite. You know, have you ever been bit by a spider?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like, it was massive, right? I had it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
2 days. And it was itching bad.
Oh no, I have. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I looked online and I was looking at herbal remedies, like home remedies and that. And one said baking soda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Put
I have,
baking
yeah.
soda in water. I put it on there for like, what? I had it on there for like 20 minutes. Gone.
Yeah.
Disappeared completely.
Same. You did put it on your teeth as well. Same thing, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Baking soda.
Back in the day, you used to baking soda for everything. Baking
Yeah.
soda with like.
Is that you sink?
Yeah.
Your
Hold
pipes,
on,
everything?
Yeah.
you know if you get oil on your clothes, baking soda as well with that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
blood. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Only these people that have brought these products are
Must be
selling
the
you
baking
stuff.
soda.
Yeah, back in the day.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
What do you think they had back in the day? They didn't have Flash or Dettol. They had baking soda. They had salt.
Yeah.
They had hot water.
Yeah.
You know, they had all these things. You know.
Yeah.
But
Very
yeah.
true. Very true.
Crazy.
That's mad.
Bro, even your teeth. They say don't do it all the time, but if
Yeah.
you do it like once a week, baking soda, it keeps it. Is it white or I think it's white? I think
Yeah,
it's white.
yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think they put that in the actual toothpaste as well, don't they?
Yeah, it's actually in toothpaste. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so, yeah, man. There you go. That was
I'm sure there's more to come.
there's a lot more that happened,
He's
but
saving.
I ain't got enough time for that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Colin,
Jay.
quick 60
60
seconds. Go.
seconds.
Your Christmas and New Year.
My Christmas and New Year's. Well, Christmas was nice and blessed. I made curry goat, stained my hand, stained everything that was in the house. Like, you know, when you make curry goat,
Yeah.
it just gets
It
everywhere.
ain't staying. You ain't cooked it right.
Trust me. And what's it? Yeah, it was just cool. It was just chilled out, man. New Year's, we took the kids to a place called Orset Hall.
Oh,
in
yeah, been
Brentwood.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never been there before.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking, look, we can't leave the kids at home by themselves, even though it was so
Got 10
tempting to
seconds,
do.
bro.
Huh?
Got 10 seconds
Now I
left.
got back.
It's because you're late. You got minus.
Oh, come on, man. I wasn't even late, bro. It's 1 minute past 8. I am early. Okay. But yeah, New Year's was cool. What did you man get for what did you man get for Christmas? What presents?
I didn't get anything.
Did you actually get anything?
You know what? That is a topic right there.
I got the best one.
We can touch on that.
I got the best
I'm
present.
not about that. Go on.
Yeah, we can touch on that.
I got the best
What'd you
one.
get, man?
Manscaped.
Oh, I've heard it. I've seen it advertised everywhere.
Bro, listen, fellas
So
out
you've
there.
been shaving your balls.
Fellas out there.
That's
Every
what it
time.
is. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's it, man. And not even just that. And not even just that. Not even just shaving, bruv. You get all the ball deodorant, ball like reviver, like the creams. Make sure everything. Trust me. There's been plenty times where I get a razor and I'm cutting and then I slice to the left a little bit and it's bleeding and it's just long.
Wait.
Yeah, but
where you shaving?
I just used to just cut with a scissors.
Where you shaving?
Yeah.
Down there?
Scissors
Shaving down there?
I was like, really?
Yeah, man. Just trim with the scissors, man.
Jesus, must be.
But one time I did
And you snip yourself, innit? That shit hurts, innit? Like you end up walking funny.
Bro, you're taking about 3 minutes though, bro.
you end up walking funny for time. But yeah, no, the Manscaped is the best.
Anyway, my Christmas. So just 2 weeks before Christmas, I was a bit ill for about 2 weeks. I didn't train, lost a bit of weight, but come back for Christmas just in time. The good thing about Christmas is that no one else is kind of doing anything either, so no one contacts you. So obviously I work with clients, so no one contacts me. I don't contact them, so that's my rest period. I had a nice little 2 days where it's just like just family and just feet up because I don't really get that. I don't take annual leave because I haven't got annual leave. I work for myself. New Year's was cool. We 4 of us, 4 families went. We rented our guest house out in near Birmingham Way.
Wicked.
Massive house, like 14 rooms.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Big
Wow.
garden, kids just running around playing. Imagine playing hide and seek
In a room like that.
in a guest house that has 14 rooms.
That's it, man.
They had the best hide and seek ever.
I would have been playing as well.
Yeah, I played as well. And then we just played board games as parents. We played this board game called Double. You got to like match the double.
Yes.
You got to match the pictures. Yeah. Bro, it's jokes. If you ever get a chance, play with your kids.
We
It's
played
like
that
a little
last
tin.
year at
Just a
New
little
Year's.
tin.
I suppose it'd be like snapping it.
Every card has a It's 52 cards. Every card has a matching, at least one pair of matching photos, picture.
Right.
It's crazy the mathematics behind it. You know, everyone doesn't matter which order you put it in. But anyway, we played that all night long, and 2 days out there. And then that was it, nice and relaxed, and just something different. I think we can do it again now because it's quite fun. But yeah, that was my Christmas and New Year.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Can I just
Happy days.
add one more thing? I've been making protein Biscoff cheesecakes.
Biscoff is crazy.
Nice.
At home. I know how to make it like, and that's just like been my dessert, like for my cheat meals and that.
So
Bro,
do you
you
use
need
the
to film
actual?
that.
Do
You need
you
to film
use the actual Biscoff peanut butter as well?
Yeah. Use the
that's
peanut
one.
butter and the biscuit as well.
You need to
I
film
learned
that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's the
Oh
one,
my
man.
gosh, it's amazing. After 10 minutes,
Which
it's ready.
flavor? Vanilla, protein, or chocolate?
Chocolate at the moment, chocolate flavored, and then I use a yogurt as well, like a protein yogurt. On top of that, man.
top it up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah,
I've been making homemade burgers as well. Like
with the 5% beef, easy.
5% beef.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Madness,
Crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Man. I've been really occupied, man.
Good, man. Good.
But other than that, let's do this, man.
All right, man.
pod,
You know,
man.
before we pod, let's talk about
excited.
Christmas presents, man. Let's talk about Christmas presents.
Can we
real
introduce?
quick.
That's that topic,
Introduce.
All right,
Yeah, man. Come on.
My name's John Alexander. You know what this is. Happy New Year. Let's get it.
Humble servant of the Most High Yahuwah, following the Son Yahushua Hamashiach, and blessed by the Ruach HaKodesh. It's Chris Samuels. I'm here to pod. Let's do this.
The Burrito King's here, man. Mr. Colin Palmer, let's go.
Ryan John Baptiste, I'm here. Just Believe 2023. Let's go.
Okay, let's quickly do this one real quick, man. Christmas presents. We know what Colin got. What did you, man, get for Christmas from your significant? From your significant other's family.
I feel some bitterness here, man.
Well,
John is bitter right now.
you kind of mentioned your one already.
Oh,
Yeah,
Manscaped was
Manscaped.
live, man. Trust me. No hair
I
inside.
might actually look at that anyway, but just buy myself my own Christmas present, right? So I was looking to buy myself a PS5 because that didn't happen. So I thought, all right, let me wait. But yeah, we don't. So over the last few years, we just do like a secret Santa with like my mum, her mum, me and my missus,
Yeah.
aunties and whatever. So we used to Secret Santa. So we spent a budget of £30. That's it, and we just do it that way. Otherwise, you're buying loads of different presents. So I get that part. I got one present from the kids. What was it? Oh yeah, it's like just an assorted kind of old school. Actually, it was okay. You know, old school sweets, like black old school box of like, you know what? You know, there's the sweets. Yeah. Kids looking at me
like nerds.
Blackjacks. You feel like bonbons. Remember those?
Yeah, all those random.
Max £15. Yeah, max.
Yeah, I guess.
No bounty inside, by the way.
And then my Secret Santa was I just like put a list down of what I wanted. I ended up getting the massage gun thing. And that's it, bro.
Okay, so the massage gun was a bit more expensive.
That's it. Yeah. But let me just say, I don't really care in a way because I just see it as for the kids, you know.
Yeah.
I just and I was just watching them. I just enjoy watching the kids' expression when they open the present.
Me too.
All right. I think John.
Let me hear you. No, let me just hear you.
No, we got to leave
John. You got to go.
He's got to be the finale.
I feel that. Yeah, you have to be the finale.
What did you get, bro?
I got a whole load of like garms. That was it.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's the main thing.
Oh, you got garms.
I'm gonna think
That's
of.
good.
I just wanted gym stuff. Like,
Okay,
fair enough. Yeah.
And
so you got spent a good enough amount.
It was still pagan though. But other than that,
give me a closing, bro. Give me a closing.
Give me a closing.
Pagan.
wear one of the tops.
Let me top up my Christmas presents, right? With yours.
All right. Go on then.
So like, you know, it's like, don't get me wrong. Yes, Christmas is for the children, but you know when you spend quite a bit of money and you pull it out, you see them open their presents, all of their misses included. Then you look at what you opened, and you're like,
boxer shorts, socks.
To be honest, I didn't even spend anything really. My missus sorts out.
don't quite add up.
Oh man, what did you get?
So what did you get? What did you get anyway?
What did you get, man?
Did you get Lynx Africa?
In it, the shower gel or the deodorant.
I
got one though.
Barber t-shirts and slippers we got a dog now.
Yeah, I noticed,
I did see that.
I noticed.
The dog takes slippers, so I don't want to put out these barber slippers for the dog to just take.
What type of dog is it? Is that Cocker Spaniel?
Cocker Spaniel, yeah.
See, I got a French Bulldog who's just mean, but she don't touch nothing.
Nah,
none of my slippers,
dog,
nothing.
If I put down my slippers, like I got old slippers at the back of the door when I go and chop wood, and the minute I take my slippers off, he just comes and takes them to bed. It's just his comfort thing. Does it, right? I don't know why, just does it. So I'm not going to put those out. And then I got a load of socks, Ferrero Rocher thing, and I'm like, this is just lazy. It's just fucking
John,
lazy.
was it the same as last year? Like, do you find that every year you get the same presents?
You know what? No, let me tell you something.
Colours.
Let me tell you something, right? I said to Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah said, Dad, boom, 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 boom. I need a Mac.
Oh, actually, just before you carry on, Jaden bought me something as well. He bought me a Nike top, which he probably spent quite a bit on it as well.
All right.
Yeah. Relative to what he doesn't earn anything, so he's found that from somewhere. You know what I mean?
Good.
Very
good.
Aaliyah works.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, a couple of years ago, she brought me Ralph Lauren socks, and I said to her, because I don't normally buy designer socks, but these socks, they were really nice. So I thought, you know what? Nah, I want designer socks now. Okay. So I said, them same socks you got me, buy me those again. Right, that's what I want for Christmas. You buy me socks. That is it. The girl comes with
So you called it?
I told her.
Yeah.
She comes with a bag full of stuff. So you think, oh, yes, you know what I mean? She opened the bags, Ferrero Rochers, right? Okay, that's like a quarter of the bag gone, half of the bag. It's a big box.
Oh, man.
And then there's loads of socks in there. I'm thinking, you didn't spend Ralph Lauren money because there's too much socks here.
Or like Umbro. This is Umbro socks.
Not even that.
If it was Umbro, I'd be happy. It wasn't even Umbro.
Primark white socks.
Yeah, Primark.
Oh, long.
So I ended up buying my own Ralph Lauren socks in the cell at John Lewis. I got so mad, right? On Boxing Day, I was in my hoodie and I was looking on, I was like, oh, boom, I'm buying myself some socks. So I was like, oh, you'll get me. Nah. I'm not getting no one nothing.
They probably last longer as well, the Ralph Lauren. You probably got the ones from last year still,
I've
no?
never,
The quality.
Yeah. I've never ever spent money on designer socks. Right? And when Leah bought me a pair, I thought, these are all right. I'm gonna start investing in some proper quality socks.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And they're better quality. So now I went and bought my own. That's what I did.
Standard.
Fair play.
I was so annoyed, man.
I know what you mean about like designer socks. I've got like pair of like Ted Baker socks that last me for ages, and they proper fit, snug, nice. Yeah,
It's just like I just feel men like we're not appreciated like that. But whatever, man. Let's get on to
I mean, there was a family that that gave presents to us, and I wasn't included in.
What family was this?
No, just a family of.
The man doesn't normally.
I didn't
the
get
kids,
one.
The kids are maybe.
what's up with the mic, man?
I don't know. Chris,
Actually, no, it's cool. I keep it at this angle.
Everyone's opening theirs. Okay.
Oh, you
No, just.
Oh no, you know what?
I think it's just this. I think
note,
it's say like, man could. I think it must be like the thought process must be like the man. He doesn't need. He's just a man.
Yeah.
He's got loads of.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
But it would be nice.
Yeah.
To think on the same level I think.
Yeah.
Like I spent easily 400 quid.
Yeah.
Aaliyah got a laptop. Kids got I think 350
laptop.
on them spent.
Rotted.
But individually,
He's got a bag of any socks.
bag of anything, bruv. Not even any socks, anything.
But but you know what the best thing is? Actually, no, it wasn't just a Manscaped I got. I also got like a electric toothbrush. I get one every year. I don't know why.
You're making it worse.
Yeah.
You're making it worse.
But you know what was good though?
It's a
Boxing
better
Day
thing for
sales.
you, bro.
Boxing Day. Yeah, true that. Boxing Day sales was nice, man. I went to
Yeah, John Lewis was going nuts.
River Island.
Online.
River Island was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
In Lakeside.
Yes. Oh, no. I went to.
Nah, I don't wear River Island.
No,
But River
bro.
Island's got good sell,
They don't
man.
fit me now, man.
They got like muscle fit stuff, and they had like what's it called? I got these trousers, man. Like work trousers for like £10, like, and they were reduced on like from £40.
I got a jacket reduced from £120 to £25.
Bro, the
Burgundy
sell-
long jacket.
it sells deep in River
Serious.
Islands. And also, if it makes you feel better, my daughter's starting to say she don't like me no more.
Why would that make me feel better? Why is she saying that? You discipline her.
No. Well, when I say I know, I don't like you, daddy.
So she's still calling you this?
No. That was long gone, man.
See,
Long
like,
gone.
just do what John said. You're not here to like me.
Exactly. I don't care.
Yeah. No. I said that's cool.
We're not friends.
You do as I say.
Crush your whole little world,
Yeah,
boy. You know what I mean?
Although she did attempt to call me Chris a few weeks ago. You
called her Chris? Oh,
Yeah. She heard my name being called out, Chris, and she's like, Chris. I said, you don't.
She's testing the waters.
Yeah,
She's
man.
testing the waters.
Yeah,
So
Bella
you
was
don't
calling me
ever-
Colin a long time ago, man. I said, no, stop that.
She getting to the age that she understand. Okay, let me just see if I can just like.
Twiggling his buttons.
Yeah.
See how humble you are.
Yeah.
Right, let's get into it, man. Now, I don't know much about this, so one of you going to have to take the lead. Andrew Tate,
Oh gosh, Ryan,
talk to me.
go first or what?
So all right. So
I've done a little bit of research, but I'm not fully up to-
you know when you watch some of his stuff and
Yeah.
everything just keeps popping in. Like I watch a lot of things. I'm gonna say this off the record. I would say 80%, maybe a little bit more of the stuff he says is pretty true.
right?
Yeah, it's pretty true, and it's just straight real talk. Maybe more than 80%. It's just straight real talk. He just says it how it is. He talks about men and how, especially about what you just said. Yeah. It goes, men we're not really kind of appreciated. You know, if a girl says something to another man and then puts you in that kind of position where you have to now protect her, you're now risking your life. He says a lot of things that are pretty true. I mean, yes, it can be a bit outspoken and say certain things and maybe regret, but most of what he says is pretty real, and he's just saying,
it's on the money.
Yeah, he's just saying things that people don't want to say, basically, and some people don't like it. It's a bit like the things we've said on here.
Yeah.
I've seen some things he said, and we've covered that as well. At the moment, he's just well known. And he's been highlighted.
I think he was the most Googled person, Googled man more than Donald Trump.
He still is.
At one point.
He still is. And
So what
he's
happened
been
with
cancelled. And he was cancelled on all the networks.
Yeah.
He couldn't even. I think he couldn't even use Apple Pay.
He
But
couldn't use Apple Pay. He couldn't use.
It's the same thing. It's
West,
he's what's it called?
With
For me, he's controlled opposition. He's put in a place
the agent of
to
chaos.
give you the truth and everything, and then to cancel you so that we can't say these things. You're not meant to say that. These are the bad things.
He actually said he said one of his lives is gone. He said he's now basically his second life is gone because he got arrested.
Yeah.
Because he goes like, if first of all they cancel you,
free lives.
First of all, you cancel you. Then second of all, they put you to jail, and if you don't shut up, third of all, they kill you. So he's already done 2. Yeah,
he's on his last strike.
Next one is done. That's what he said.
Kanye West is missing at the moment.
Isn't he? Yeah.
He's missing.
And he said he got texts from someone as well, from a random WhatsApp saying blah blah, because of he's quite outspoken. But all his videos always pop up, so I do watch them. But I would say most of the time he actually talks real. I mean, whether you like this or not, if you're watching this here on YouTube or listening on Spotify, wherever you listen, most of it. I'm gonna say is quite real and quite just to the point.
Do you know a lot
And
of
it's
women
his
follow him
opinion.
as well? You know,
Yeah,
a lot of women follow him too.
and actually a lot of women agree with him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that like people should be able to have their opinions.
Yes,
you know what I mean,
and that's his opinion.
You shouldn't be
Cancelled
if
because of
you
it,
disagree with an opinion, have a conversation and
exactly.
discuss it.
Yeah, discuss.
Discuss it properly. That's how we.
And
did
if you
back in
don't
the day.
agree, that's it. It's cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
just leave it.
You know. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Maybe sometimes his delivery or his tone of voice can
Right.
kind of get him in trouble.
Right.
But actually, if you actually strip away what he actually says, it's actually
on
pretty
the
true.
money.
It's on the money.
yeah.
It can, like you said, it can act like a dick sometimes, which is because of the way he talks. I think.
Yeah, his voice annoys
Yeah, it's because
me.
the way he talks and maybe his attitude towards it and his facial expressions. But other than that, if you just like took away all those 3 things I just mentioned and you wrote that down, you think, yeah, that's probably true. You know?
I think I feel like the thing.
If you read it, it's like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like the thing about him is like a lot of we live in a generation now where a lot of people are offended by the way a message has been delivered rather than the message that they're trying to say.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care about how you say it. I care about what it is that you've actually said.
Yeah.
So basically, what's happened is he was cancelled before, and then I think they actually arrested him back in April, innit, for human trafficking charges. But apparently, it was to do with some girl flew out there who had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend tried to call her and says, "Oh," and then she lies, says, "Oh, I've been held here by out of my will."
And he goes, why would I hold you your butters anyway?
Yeah, he says,
Basically,
you're not even good looking.
You're not even good looking. Why would I hold you here?
Exactly, but they're always trying to get him. So what happened is he was having a Twitter debate with Greta Thunberg.
Right.
And
don't get me started
Yeah,
with that girl,
she's
man.
a twat, and she's about climate change, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He's come out and said, look, I want to show all my 33 cars, my Bugatti, all these emissions. Just trying to.
I saw that.
He doesn't stop, does he? Like, we're just stirring the pot. You're just stirring the pot, and then she then responds on Twitter saying, "Oh, send me your details at suck my dick at like getalife.com." Just trying to rev it up.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, what this is coming next. Watch him. He got watch him now. He got caught online because of some pizza boxes. See his face. See his face. because he's in Romania, and the Romanian government.
Why is he in Romania?
Yeah, so he lives in Romania. He's over there because apparently he's got places all over the place. But the Romanian government are trying to find him.
About?
Well, he had ordered pizza, and whoever was tracking him down saw the symbol on the pizza box, and it led to a Romanian restaurant, and so that's when all the police came down to his house.
So people don't know about Pizzagate.
Like I said,
pizza
it was
is
coming.
symbolism for child or what's it called?
All of that stuff.
Yeah, which is a madness. But for me, I still think it's just a fabricated event. I'm not gonna give my energy to it.
As in when he got arrested, you mean?
Yeah. I think it's a fabricated event. Even when the Greta Thunberg thing. And he put the 33. There's too many 33s at the minute right now. Even the World Cup final score was 33.
Man just can't let it go and realise that Messi's the greatest player in the world.
Yeah, bro.
That man's at home making
They
notes.
want penalties. That's it.
Talking about.
Listen, I'm just throwing it in there, man. That's it.
Whatever, man.
But,
So what do you think about Andrew Tate though?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
Yeah.
No, I think what you said is correct. I think the majority of the things that he does say, and
Pretty real, isn't it?
people may not agree with what he's saying. I don't agree with everything that he says, but I think the majority of the things he does say are pretty spot on because he is put in a position to give you the truth. That is his role. Same with Kanye West, put in a position to give you the truth and then cancel him and get rid of him. Same with Donald Trump. Donald Trump was there.
So hold on. The reason is
to give a lot of people.
So the reason is they've put him in a position to be real.
Yeah.
And then threaten him to cancel him, or why do they cancel him if they put him in a position to be real?
They cancel him. It's not directly at him. It's directly at everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone else to cancel. Like, so we shouldn't be talking like that.
But they want him to talk. But they want him to talk like that.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make an example of him, basically.
100%.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have a platform.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be as big as he is because they allow you to talk that in that certain way. But once the message is out there, and when you've got the people, and the thing is that with him, he's got a lot of like followers in terms of he's
the
30,
most Googled person.
Million?
His name is the most Googled person.
That's crazy.
Like 30 million.
He's
like,
the most
followers.
famous man.
Yeah.
He's got
crazy.
many. He's got so many. He's got so much influence in that. And when you're a person in influence, they have to control the narrative of your influence.
He's only from Luton.
There's not a person.
Yeah.
Luton.
There can't be a person, that's got that much influence and is allowed to do what they want and say what they want.
That's true.
You can't. It's impossible. Impossible.
Because he's got a lot. Like if he's tweeting something, he would just say something that's like everyone listens.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the viewers behind that is more than like
That's
TV.
crazy.
TV.
Yeah, especially people like Piers Morgan. I think Piers had him on twice.
Piers is
Twice.
gone.
Had him
in a
twice.
minute.
Yeah.
His tweet got hacked, didn't he? His tweet
I see that.
Did it?
gone.
Yeah.
By someone.
A Somalian guy.
Yeah, they started.
What happened?
They started tweeting racist stuff as well. Acting as him. It was
no.
the most
So what's
funny.
probably? I'll tell you what's probably happened there. It's because it's hard to actually hack into social media, but what it is, you know someone inside.
Yeah.
So because Twitter and his employees there's been a lot of ins and outs. So the ones that are probably out, they probably leaked something.
Yeah.
Could just be like, tell that person here's the password for this, and that's it. They'll sell that off to
Just quickly, innit?
sell it, and then that's it. And then he obviously got hacked. And that's how it works. Because it's obviously it's a bit ironic that Twitter have lost a lot of employees and blah blah. You know.
Oh yes.
But he had him. He had him on.
He had him on
Talk TV
Piers Morgan twice. He went on one called Fresh and Fit.
He's everywhere. He doesn't even need his own
He
social
even goes
media.
on feminist podcasts and talks to them.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to
Absolutely.
happen.
And then some females actually agree with him on that. I think I saw that.
Exactly.
That has to happen.
But this is the thing when it comes to people like him. Like I said, 80% or so, which he says is back on the money. The rest of it, he's probably talking from a privileged place of so much wealth that we don't live in that bubble. So his reality is different to
What's
ours.
his net worth?
Oh, it must be like
he's
100.
up there.
Like 300 million or
He
something.
does. What's it called?
I don't think he's a billionaire yet. I don't think.
Yeah, he was a mixed
nearly.
mixed martial artist back in the day. He was a 3 or 4 time world champion. He done Big Brother as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, about what?
I think that
10
was
years
before.
ago?
That was just
Before
like
he was
the
famous.
normal,
Before
yeah.
he was even seen.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my thing about Andrew Tate, which I've told to a lot of people, because I have this conversation from the trailer with a lot of customers. I say, look, sometimes in these cases, take the sense out of the nonsense. There's a lot of nonsense that he does say in regards to the treatment of women and blah, blah, blah. But with everything else, if you type in Andrew Tate on YouTube, there's so many motivational talks that he gives. Like 15, 20-minute motivational talk.
Yeah.
Millions of views on there.
Yeah.
Just take the sense out of the nonsense.
Because basically, one of his first or his second businesses, or one of his initial businesses it's called. I think it's Hustle University.
Hustle, yeah.
So basically, he teaches people how to open businesses, like copywriting businesses,
Or like Cobra Tate, I think that was, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just different businesses that you can launch. So as a member, you pay whatever it is a month.
Yeah.
And that's where he made a lot of money.
Has it got escorting or something?
No, what happened was, I feel like before he did that,
He might have had that.
I feel like before he did that, he was well known for the cam girls,
webcam,
isn't it?
yeah. So he had a
That's
cam.
a webcam,
That was
yeah.
his first one, the cam business. He
And
made-
that's where they're all trying to draw in right now, because
Yeah.
all these girls was in his place of residence with his brother, doing webcam stuff, doing OnlyFans stuff from a very beautiful house and landscape and
Making
whatever,
money.
making a hell of a lot of money, making a million.
It makes a difference when it's a beautiful house.
what happened was one of his ex-girlfriends came out live and says,
I saw
he ain't done nothing. Like, leave him alone.
I saw that clip where she come out and said like she stuck up for him.
Yeah.
He's just out there making money. That's all.
I don't think he's going to do time in jail. I mean, I think they're talking about 20 years. But
for what? Oh, for
human trafficking and also holding a gun and knife and cash.
You got to have 100% proof, though, haven't you? That's hard.
So to prove him right, because right now he's still in jail.
The thing is, what's been said about him is like, why would he even need to do that? He's got so much money coming from elsewhere. Why would he need to do all that?
Why would he need to traffic women for? He doesn't need to do that. Every woman wants to.
He's got like 6 businesses that are like just making whilst he's sleeping. You know,
that's why I feel it's fabricated. I just
that is 100%. All that police and of course it is, or someone that was a setup, whatever. It's not
all mad. It's all mental. I think like the Romanian government are probably taking this. Well, the Romanian government they've had pressure put on them by the Americans.
Yeah, to make
they want him out of here.
He also said about why he's in Romania is because in the UK, if you try and walk around with a watch, it's just going to get taken off you.
That's what he said on Talk TV. Isn't it?
It's going to get taken off you. In Romania, there's no crime. It's like, what does he say? 0.7%.
Yeah,
no crime, you know? Because I try and walk around. When he reached Talk TV with peers, he goes to his plane. Look, as soon as I finish here, I'm going straight back to the plane.
Keep the engine running.
Keep the engine running because I don't want my Rolex to go or whatever he said. Because I can't walk around London. You can't. You're just going to get things.
And it's true,
especially him. Imagine the amount of people. All right, what's he got on him?
Well, he comes to London.
He did that for that
to do that interview, and then he left
on his plane. What's he scared for, man?
On his private plane. He's got security though. He's got security as well.
600 people.
Yeah. But imagine like he's well spoken now. There's obviously these haters as well.
Yeah.
And they know he's quite rich and they know he's got cars.
And you know what? That's what it is. Very well spoken. His delivery is very strong, and he's not stupid.
No.
So that's why a lot of people.
His dad is very, very clever.
He was a chess player, wasn't he?
Chess player, and he was a Secret Service.
Oh.
Yeah, his dad, Secret Service for.
So he's come from
Russia or someone. Yeah.
So that makes sense.
We might do.
To be a controlled opposition if you're a secret.
The
son of a secret agent.
Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it? And that was a world champion chess player.
Damn.
Yeah.
And even played chess and he beat him.
Have you watched that second?
No, I didn't watch the Piers one.
Played chess with him. He checkmated him within like
5 minutes.
Yeah, within 5 minutes.
So chess player is meant to be like the smartest people.
Piers was pissed.
Yeah,
he was vexed.
He was a school champion. Piers said. He goes,
all right.
But then he said he played Lennox Lewis. He beat him 35 times or something.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis though.
Dead anyway.
He's a forgotten world champion.
No, you should watch that one.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out because the thing is, I've heard of him and I just thought, you know what? There's so many people.
I was the same thing,
and
I started watching a few videos, and then obviously I hit the algorithm, and then I was getting pops.
My YouTube was full of it.
I was like, oh man,
John, no more dark humor. You know, dark humor's done now. So Andrew Tate.
Colin had me on some dark humor drive. I kept sending you some.
You kept sending like guys with no arms and shit, and I throwing oranges, and he couldn't even catch him because he got no arms. I thought, what is wrong with you, bro? You know who you need? You need Jesus, otherwise known as
No, Yahoo Shah.
Yahoo Shah.
There was this video.
You know what? I'm not going to talk about it.
No, I'm going to find it, actually. I got to find it.
There was this video and someone said catch or something.
Yeah. No, John. No, John, there was one. There was one that you sent me. No, John, there was one that you sent me when some guy was in a wheelchair and he fell off the chair.
Bro, I'm not even.
That's
guys, I'm not involved.
You know what it is?
I'm not involved.
When we done the last, it might have been the last 2 pods. Colin was on this dark humor thing. You know, that's how you know the phone listens.
Yeah, I was one of them.
When I went to search, because I went to search something else, and then I saw like this joke. So I clicked on it, and it was one of them mad ones. I said, but I couldn't stop laughing.
I don't want to see it, man.
Come on, laugh, you know you want to, bro.
I don't want to see it.
Come on.
For me, that's like no. That's like joint enterprise. I'm not involved. I'm not involved in no. I can't. No. I'm no joint. I'm closing my eyes, bro.
Catch.
I'm closing my eyes. I cannot see it.
so wrong, man.
Catch your orange.
I'm not involved. And don't send me anything like that, John. I'm going to keep, because John sent me stuff as well. I'm gonna be weary now.
And John, you know what? This is the difference between me, you, and Siobhan. Me and you were busting up laughing. I showed Siobhan. Siobhan's like, John is sick.
Susanna's the same. She's like, why
We're the same. Like that's horrible.
Yeah, she's like, he's sick. Both of you are sick.
That's not. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, that's
or like
Susanna does that.
Yeah,
She's not impressed, you know. First thing she said to me, both of you are just demented with your haircut. And the next thing, you're looking at this shit. Both of you are sick.
No, my algorithm is fucked up anyway, so I can't make it any more fucked.
Oh God, man, I tell you. Oh, it's crazy. Well, listen, we're gonna move off Andrew Tate.
Some reason I had gollywogs on my algorithm. I don't know why.
You know what I'm done. You know I'm done.
There was an episode that we talked
You
about.
talked about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the Conor McGregor's
Right,
mum.
listen, man.
That's the one.
We're gonna move on swiftly.
Oh, to him.
Now I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna tell you the topic. Then I'm gonna play something, and then we're gonna discuss. But I need to play this disclaimer because I do feel we're all getting a little bit running away with this topic, and we're missing the actual point here. So we're gonna talk about Meghan and Harry. We're gonna talk about the Netflix documentary.
Well, half an hour on ITV. He's on there.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about what he said. Have you all seen the snippets that he said?
I've
I watched
heard a few things.
I watched all the whole Netflix.
And have you seen the snippets that he said in this recent interview?
everything.
Right. Okay, so let's play this first.
And a story is leaked about how Will and Harry had a fight which ended up with him smashing himself with a dog bowl. But the story that they really don't want you to be focusing on, the story that's not on any of the pages, is still that Prince Andrew paid £12 million of your tax money and my tax money through the Queen to gag a woman to silence. A woman he says he never met and he did nothing to. Now,
I'm not going to play the rest. You know where I'm going with this, guys. So let's dissect.
Where should we start?
Let's start with the Netflix documentary. Let's start with.
I've not seen
The problem
Netflix,
is,
so you're gonna have to explain.
right, the problem is, I get why he's doing it, but you can't scream, I want privacy.
Yes.
I don't want the media.
I'm on it already, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't scream that and then give me a 6-part documentary on Netflix. You
Right.
just can't
It's
do
not just
So
that.
listen-
You got the Oprah one before that. Yeah, the
so
interview
listen,
before that.
listen.
Then you got 9 o'clock tonight.
I've already said this. Back everything that happens in life, most things happen in life. When people do things like this, it's all about the money. He's made about 100 mil altogether with all this back and forth with media. It's about 100 mil. It's all about the money. Yep. So you can't scream and shout about this and about that, and they're bringing out books, and Meghan probably bring out a book in a minute soon.
You got a podcast,
that's next.
man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
next.
You got a podcast.
So listen,
So, did they show the kids in this Netflix?
a little bit, like from the back,
few of them,
like
yeah,
running
a few of
around
them, yeah,
a bit.
yeah.
But listen, they're shouting privacy. They don't want it. There's you don't do that then. If that's the case, don't do it because it's all they have a marketing team behind them basically to bring this out. Now, next is your Prince Harry. You do this interview with this
he's doing
person
it today.
Yeah, the book's already
Half an
out.
hour, yeah.
What he said in the book shouldn't have been said. Okay, which is going to be now. You want security.
Well,
This is another. Do you know what he said in the book?
Well,
About chess pieces. Like it was like knocking down chess
Oh,
pieces.
you mean for the army when he was took out 25 people?
No, wait.
This is different.
This is where
yeah.
I screenshot it.
Wait.
Bruv, he's
Can I
going to have a
just quote
target
it?
on his back after
This
this.
is where the media fucks around a bit, though, because I've got the extract from the book,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And this is what he said. He goes, the Afghanistan war. Afghanistan was a war of mistakes, a war of erroneous collateral damage, thousands of innocent killed and maimed, and that always haunted us. So my goal from day one I arrived was never to go to bed doubting that I've done the right thing, that my targets had been corrected, that I was firing on Taliban and only Taliban. No civilians nearby. I wanted to return to Britain with all my limbs, but more, I wanted to go home with my conscience intact. Which meant being aware of what I was doing and why I was doing it at all times. Most soldiers can't tell you precisely how much death is on their ledger. In battle conditions, there are often a great deal of indiscriminate firing, But in the age of iPads and laptops, everything I did in the course of 2 combat tours was recorded, timestamped. I could always say precisely how many enemy combats I'd killed, and I felt it vital never to shy away from the number. Among the many things I learned in the army, in the army, accountability was near the top of the list. And he goes on, so my number, 25, it wasn't a number that gave me any satisfaction, but neither was it a number that made me feel ashamed. Naturally, I preferred not to have that on my military CV, and there was no Taliban, a world without war. Oh, yeah, there was no Taliban, a world without war. Even for an occasional practitioner of magical thinking like me. However, some realities just can't be changed. Now he goes on to say more.
Talking about.
But it's like,
yeah, they've just obviously picked out. They
jazzed it up.
Yeah. That's a media
thing.
You
knew media
right?
was going to do that, man.
Yeah.
But that means you still got to be careful what you're saying, because like even they've picked these bits out, which they have, because they've never mentioned any of the good stuff he's did there.
Yeah.
But they've picked out. So this is why, like, especially if you're writing it, you got a chance to delete it. You're not just talking, are you? You got time to like, hey, that sounds a bit bad. Let me just delete that and come again with another sentence.
Yeah.
But my boy, Prince Harry, okay, which cool, he's just a lad, you know what I mean? But you still got to be careful, right? Especially if you've got a family.
A lad that wore a 90s costume.
Yeah, he did that as well.
Did he?
He said William and Kate.
Yeah, that they goaded him on.
Backed him on it as well.
Yeah, but he could have said no.
It's not even that. I've got a lot of things to say about William and Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, that Shane part, that filled me with pride, but they took that part out. But it's a bit where he says, in truth, you can't hurt people if you see them as people. They were chess pieces taken off the board.
Chess pieces.
Bad guys eliminated before they kill good guys. So I mean, it's just the way obviously they picked it. You just got to be careful. You got a family. You got to be a little bit more responsible
because he's been in the media eye for how long?
And you got to think about these people that died, like the families, they're their fathers or brothers as well, and they've said chess pieces. You know, you're classing my relative as a chess piece.
My son as a chess piece.
Yeah, so you got to kind of be careful what you're saying. You got a family now. You got 2 kids and a wife, so you just got to be a little bit more responsible with what you're saying, because he knows the media have done him over, and his mum, so they know they're going to pick things out of the book. You know, so you just got to be really careful. And I was surprised he kind of said that, and Meghan has let that, because I'm guessing Meghan's read it, some of it. I'm guessing, just to kind of like
she wrote it with him.
Yeah, probably. So you know, you just got to like
his 13th cousin.
Yeah, you can't be like you can't. You're giving the media fuel. You're giving the media fuel to do all this. And then you're complaining. But again, 100 mil ching in the bank. Netflix, interviews, blah, blah, and ongoing royalties going forward.
Yep.
Guess they've got to earn money somehow. So this is the only way they can do it. Yeah, you can't complain. But I don't think it's complaining. They're just now pretending they're complaining. It's a pretend. No.
100%, man.
You're pretending.
100%.
Yeah, you're pretending because you're making money from pretending.
You know, this is a man that's gone to war, and he's moaning about his brother pushing him into a dog bowl. Just think about that.
And that,
really?
even
I didn't hear that.
Even that. I mean, you have fights with your brothers. That's
this is
rubbish.
what I'm saying.
Who cares?
You know,
who
siblings.
cares? Yeah.
How many of you? What is wrong with you lot and your mics today?
My mic is blessed, bro. Nothing wrong with my mic today.
Of course you have fights with your brother. It's normal, man. They probably had loads of fights that, you know.
It's like you're saying this and then you're getting upset. Oh, he pushed me into a dog bowl and I didn't want to fight him back. Bruv.
Get up and fight, blood. Shut up. You're just talking too much now. I just think, me personally, like I've been bored. I've been bored about this whole fiasco for time. To be honest with you, I'm just bored now.
100%.
Like there's other stuff going on,
and like, even with this Netflix thing, right?
Yeah.
Even this, do you watch Netflix thing,
bro?
A little bit.
You know what? I watched 2 episodes, but then when John came out and said that Meghan said about I've never had to have a conversation about race in America.
That's when
I turned off. Because you live in LA with Rodney King and all that stuff that happened to you, and your mum is black. Exactly.
She's lying.
She's lying.
You live in one of the most racist countries in the world.
Racist cities as well.
I don't understand.
And she's very naive to it. She didn't see it.
No.
Rodney King came here. It landed here.
Even Andrew Tate. Have you seen the one of Andrew Tate goes, look, I need to prove that she's black. She needs to come to my house.
Cook me some chicken.
Cook me some chicken. Yeah, this is how I know it's real. And then I'll say if she's black or white.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should watch that one. But
yeah.
but I just think like if you're going to be married into the royal family,
There's certain things you're gonna have to accept.
yes, you just follow the rules. If
Yeah.
you're born into a family, you have to follow it. Simple. Otherwise, yes, leave like you left. But you've seen what happened to Diana. You know what's
thing
going to
is,
happen.
there
But
was a
she wants to
king-
make a name for herself.
There was
Simple as.
there was a king before Elizabeth, and he
Black.
is- no,
right.
he was a white guy. He stepped down.
Was it his dad? Was it her dad?
It might have been her dad, and he
Because he
left.
died early.
No. This one is dad.
Oh, it's someone before him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before she could, because basically he wanted to marry someone else, and the monarchy was like, no, you can't do that. So he stepped down and went into exile. He lived in a nice place. It's on the crown. Like he lived in a nice
Okay.
place, and you never really heard from him again. That was it. Like so,
done.
it's like,
Yeah.
Harry can do that. Of
course he
He
can.
said, I've only got 30 million.
needs
Do you
to-
know what I can do?
I've
With
only.
30 million.
Did he say? Did he say the word only
Yes.
before 30?
Yes.
Dickhead. No, look. No, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He-
but the people they're hanging around with, that is small.
yeah, but how much?
That's
How much?
the
he has-
difference. That's the difference.
How much is his security though?
If you want a normal life, this is a normal life, right? Not everybody, and a normal life is not everybody's got 30 million in the bank, right?
It's just the people who's hang around with have. That's
You're
the difference.
still-
Yeah. He can't do. He wants a bit of both, but he can't have it all.
Can't.
Basically, that's what it is. If you want to leave, then leave, but he can't. He needs money with it. So, and obviously, it's the greed and
I find it hard to feel sorry for him.
yeah, that's
exactly.
exactly what. I
Basically,
feel.
like-
yeah. The only thing I feel sorry
I
is
don't
like what
feel
happened to
sorry
his
for him.
mum. Just what's happened to his
Yeah,
mum.
yeah.
That's-
I've
I mean-
always said from day one, Diana is the only person I've
Yeah.
liked, and what happened to her. In fact, you know what? Even with what Harry's doing now, it's like he's doing her work because
basically, he's
Do you
sick
know-
in the
do
head.
you know, I saw-
He's traumatized.
I saw-
yeah,
I saw-
basically that's what's
100%.
I saw it on
Sick.
on
ill.
social media. That,
Harry's ill.
That see the you see the see
Yeah,
when,
man. Put that in the shorts as well.
yeah,
you see when Diana got into the car,
Yeah.
right? You could see it. Look at the number plate that she got into the car in.
Oh, gosh,
and then look at the number plate with the
What's the number plate
the
say?
car.
What is it?
So look at the number plate.
What's it called? The crash. There were
Difference.
There were different number plates.
Was it mangled though?
Slightly,
Mangled though, wasn't
slightly. I
Was
don't
the
know.
number plate
I saw it on. I haven't.
That car was mangled, bro.
Listen.
I mean, with all the respect, you know what I mean? But
car swap fuels mystery surrounding Diana. Oh, he's right. Fucking hell.
yeah, of course, it's
He spent too much time.
That's still Google. You still
Oh,
got to
no, Ryan,
listen, this is not-
Ryan.
it's
It's
not-
on TikTok. I'm not believing it. Bullshit.
Yeah, but it
This is
might.
not-
I don't know.
This
It
is
could
not.
be
This
true
is
or
not a
false, I
topic
don't know.
that I'm going to talk about.
Just a
This.
quick little
It's
one.
just because
Yeah.
this just came
Yeah,
to
yeah,
my head.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
seeing it. I never really researched it.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
didn't pay too much attention to it. But if it's there,
But I
I'll
think-
bring it up.
yeah,
someone else will bring it up if I don't.
Yeah, I think he's traumatized from what happened.
Yeah,
to
no,
his
he
mum.
would be though,
and it's
yeah.
obviously now he has
manifested.
Yeah, it's manifested, and now he's just coming out. Bro, imagine it's been in your head, in your body, in your soul
What, 20
for
something years?
20-something years. Now he can actually come out and say whatever he wants and make money from it. Bro, hence what he's doing.
I mean, that's just black people trauma for life
Yeah,
all the time.
but what I think as well, they had no help. He had no help.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? He got help.
No, as in like.
Oh, he had help.
Yeah, man.
No,
He
as
had
in,
the help.
no, but what I mean is, I think with the royal family, they don't have any empathy. There's no empathy. There's no like help with like the mind, the mental side.
They're
of
all
things.
about keeping up appearances.
Just keep
isn't it?
appearing. That's
Yeah,
it. Smile.
that's it.
Well,
Smile.
they changed their surname anyway. Like the
Yeah.
surname
Well,
was
the thing is,
Saxon
but it
Kopperberg
works.
Goffer,
It works because
which is a German surname, and
But
you know,
their
to hide their bloodline.
their strategy works because we're not talking about Prince Andrew.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh my days,
Of
yeah.
course.
And you played that you know
Yeah,
that reel,
Yeah.
and we were meant to probably spin off, and we didn't. We
didn't.
No, we're going there.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah,
back
we're
to
going
there.
there, bro.
I want
do you
people
know,
to
I was ready for the
understand.
next topic.
I was gonna say.
I forgot.
I was gonna say. Obviously, he's making money from it, so he's the one that's bringing the attention to himself. But I've always got that thing. What happens to Prince
Yeah.
Andrew?
Nothing's gonna
Are
happen.
we just gonna
Nothing.
not
Just forget.
but like,
What's
Like,
it? Charles
disappeared off the media.
brought him back into
Yeah,
the
he
thing. innit?
reinstated him.
Yeah.
the thing is,
So
right,
nothing's gonna happen.
And they've
I
been
was
told to tell the media, don't talk about it. Basically,
Right,
I'm guessing because there's nothing in the media about
I
it
was
again.
listening to the
Yeah.
LBC radio,
media
and they had
control everything.
some woman on there. She phoned up and she was saying how if Meghan if Harry married a proper English rose.
Oh boy!
Instead of
She
his
goes,
instead of his 13th
but
cousin.
listen, right? This is what she went on to say. Meghan has destroyed the royal family, and I'm like, so you're putting her over a paedophile, practically. No, wait, what's the proper word now? It's not
Maps,
paedophile
bro,
anymore.
maps.
Yeah,
Maps.
because Scotland,
What's maps?
Scotland,
Minor attracted people.
Yes, Scotland are officially using
Yeah,
that
yeah,
word.
paedophile.
Wait,
Because
hold on, minor what?
minor attracted person.
Persons.
Yeah.
What's a paedophile?
Exactly. They're now going to merge that within LGBT
Scotland,
now.
Google it. Scotland are now using it as they're identifying the paedophiles as maps now.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
It's official.
Yeah, it was last week on the news. I know, I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah.
No.
So this is what I'm saying. It's
Messed
like you royalists, right?
That
You
government's
can't
gonna
stand to
burn
see.
in
And
the
let's
lake of
be
fire,
honest,
man.
right? Let's be honest, right? These royalists, what they really want to say is Harry should have married a white girl.
Yeah, 100%.
And the thing is, let's think about this.
One of the white cousins.
Meghan is like,
not the black
think
one.
about it, right? Meghan is probably what? Her complexion would say she's probably about 35% black.
Yeah.
Not half black, because her mum's fully black. Her complexion would say, and even with her complexion, they still have an issue. Could you imagine if he brought home a full black woman? That woman would have been killed instantly.
100%.
Like,
should have been shot.
Bruv, imagine if that lady's surname was like, I don't know, like Adiemi or something. You know?
It's just, to me, it's unreal that everybody is so uproar about this, but you're ignoring Prince Andrew.
Let me Google him now.
We paid 12 million, and I mean we, because it comes out of the taxpayers' money. We paid 12 million to shut the girl up.
Bear in mind that they've got a lot more money than us.
Well, they're always going to have money.
And
Let me tell you something.
let me do a shout out to Qatar who give the citizens money,
24 grand.
24 grand just to be a citizen, and we don't get 24 grand just to be a citizen, and a home and accommodation and a home.
Let me tell you something,
You know what I
right?
mean? And yet people want to complain about what they do over there, but over here we're paying 12 million, part of the 12 million.
But let me tell you something as well.
for-
Every time you purchase a house, you pay stamp duty. You're paying stamp duty because it goes into the Crown estate, because the king owns the land. So every time you pay your stamp duty, whatever it is, it's going to the Crown, right? So we're constantly putting in for things, rainy day things like this. So you got in trouble looking at young girls. What's that, 12 million? You're going to the Crown estate. We'll just take that. Pay for that. We've contributed to shutting up a paedophile.
So I'm sure that Harry's actually mentioned him in the book as well, right?
I don't think he has. I don't. Well, it would come.
I bet he would.
No, because they control the media anyway. Right? They release, because he's basically let out what Buckingham Palace do to keep the media sweet. They let out stories.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, little snippets.
So anything about Andrew, you're not seeing anymore. That's exactly that. They do not want you to talk about this no more. So they're not releasing any stories on him. They'll give you a few little things. Oh, Charles has reinstated him. Charles has told him to move out of one of the family homes, but he's still got a nice cottage that's worth about a couple mil somewhere else.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So
Do you know what? Funny that you said that we pay stamp duty because they own the land.
Yeah.
But people own the jewels in Africa. So
They're never giving them back, bro.
what's happening? What's happening there? The
not-
crown is from Africa.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is it going to go back? Are they
never
going to
going
pay?
back.
Are they going to pay their stamp duties for
No.
holding
No.
those jewels that they stole?
Nope. No.
It's such a fair world, isn't it? There's a lake of fire.
But this is it.
Scotland's going to. I can't believe when I heard that
Yes,
news. They're going to
it's-
Lake of Fire,
it's-
man.
So hold on. So maps is called what?
Minor attracted
attracted
people.
person. Yeah.
So what? Why have they come up with that name?
Because they're saying it's discriminatory to call a paedophile.
Paedophiles. Yeah. They
Make that make sense.
They are paedophiles. They're nasty individuals with nasty minds.
What do you mean discriminate?
Like so if you flat out call someone a paedophile, it's like it's offensive to them.
Yeah, is that calling like black man
basically-
an
It's
N-word?
protecting
No,
them.
but the N-word's fine. No,
No.
They haven't changed that one yet, have they?
No, of course not. Of course
never
they wouldn't.
change
But I mean,
It's a
right,
byword.
so you're not allowed to say
So they're
paedophile.
basically giving them rights, Ryan. They put them in the LGBT. In the LGBT movement, they're putting them in there.
they
So,
can't do that.
well, they're doing it.
What, so they hold the flags like this as well?
Yeah, it's like an extra color.
So I'm a minor attracted person. Who wants to display that?
I'm a minor attractive.
Because what it was, there was some woman, I can't remember what, some American thing.
The bald-head woman, yeah.
And she was a
breaking it
psychologist
down.
and all this other stuff. Obviously, she ain't got no kids.
We discussed it on this podcast.
Yeah. And she was saying, oh, these people, they've been marginalized.
What about
and,
nonce? You allowed to say.
no, you can't say that either. No, you go jail, bro.
What other words are there?
And listen, this is the whole thing, which is the whole cancel culture. You can't say this, you can't say that, blah blah blah.
It's getting a bit too much, I think.
It's way too much.
Why do you think the Balenciaga scandal didn't even hit BBC?
Well,
They didn't care about that.
There you go.
I think everyone's just going to grow up really soft. Like really, really soft. And I mean, yeah.
This ain't even a soft thing though. It's just morally wrong. Like, you're a paedophile. That's it.
Yeah, or you're a nonce.
Yeah.
You're a nonce.
It's like
No two
I
ways
don't
about it.
understand why we're
I think
changing
nonce
names.
sounds funnier.
Yeah. Like a grown man is sexually
And I watch these
attracted
videos.
to a 5-year-old kid.
I watch these videos where they
Bruv.
get caught as well. That comes up my algorithm as well. Yeah. Because
See
I
the one with
just
the dog?
like to see them just get
You
caught.
see the one with the dog?
I don't know. I've seen a lot.
There's a guy. The guy basically, this guy, he was texting and he thought he was texting a small girl. He was actually texting a dad.
Yeah.
The dad went and met him.
Yeah,
with
I
his
think I've
two
seen that. I've seen
Alsatians. And the
I've
dog
seen
just
that one.
ripped him up.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Hey, send that. Let me see that.
I saw it on the thing.
Yeah, there's loads of them. There's loads of actual like.
How's that coming up on
There's
your
loads
timeline?
of. I watch it on
Loads.
YouTube.
Yeah, but these people should be jailed for life.
Yeah,
like,
so they'll-
like
yeah.
section.
I think they are jailed
for life.
I think they are jailed, and then obviously their family know, which is. I remember some married men. He was like, "Oh, I'm married. I got a family," and he got
Yeah.
deep.
No,
so they
see-
go to prison, but I mean, I mean, they need to be punished. Obviously,
the problem with that is-
like you say, they're going to be punished after.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
yeah,
that's that's where they're going to get punished.
But
Whether
no,
it's here
yeah,
or-
100%,
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
on that. But with the whole maps thing, that is just, I'm telling you now, right? They're going to do so much, like undoing so much of the Most High's work that they're going to legalize it in 10 years. Within the next 10 years,
less than 10 years, bro.
they'll legalize it
Wait,
to the
bring the
point.
age down, you
Why?
mean?
Why do you think they've got?
Some countries the age is low, though,
you can
isn't it? Like 14.
you can identify yourself as so many things. Right? You can identify yourself as an animal, bro. I'm telling you, in the next probably 20 years, you'll be able to legally marry an animal. Have sex with an animal.
Oh, yeah,
no,
doubt.
and that will be normal.
Of course.
that will be normal.
People are already doing
No,
that, man.
yeah. They are
But you're right, legally though.
farm, innit?
no, but legally.
You don't remember that?
No, but
I remember that.
But legally.
Oh, disgraceful.
Legally,
yeah,
in the church.
Yeah,
they'll do it.
In the church.
Even a doll.
and
There's
this-
people that have relationships with dolls anyway. Now,
Bro,
Have relationships with dolls.
I saw one news
This is
thing.
the
Like
Book of Enoch,
some woman married an actual doll and had a wedding
yeah, I
and
think I've seen something like
had a
that.
baby.
What?
Yeah, had a baby.
Had a baby? What, a doll baby?
A doll baby.
And again, there's probably some kind of money somewhere involved, somewhere down the line. So, because it always comes down to that anyway, when it's something extreme like that.
Do you know? Can I just say a message for anyone that's into that and you're listening right now? Repent now, yeah, because you're going to the lake of fire, 100%. If you continue to do that, yeah,
Do what?
Sex with animals.
do what?
You're a minor attracted persons. You're going to
Why
the
are
lake
you
of
using
fire.
that?
Yeah, just call them
Say
pedos, man.
what it is, bro.
Alright, you're a pedophile. If you're a pedophile,
So stop conforming, brother.
if you're a pedophile, yeah, and you want
Prince
to
Andrew,
identify
if you're
yourself as a
Prince
minor
Andrew-
attracted persons, you're going to the lake of fire. Repent. Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
Just pay 12 million pound like Prince Andrew did. But yeah, man, it's just real. It's just real.
Or shall I? The Game of Thrones. Shame. Shame.
Well, Jeremy Clarkson, He said that about Meghan, didn't he? He said he would.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted her to be naked
and throw excrement at her, innit?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. White people are losing their breath over this girl.
Did he apologise as well?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't
No,
apologize.
he didn't apologize. He just
He apologized for saying it, I think, or saying it on social media.
No, he didn't actually give a formal apology.
But not to her.
Yeah.
He went,
Exactly.
I've offended some
I've like
people.
rattled some cages. Well.
But is he cancelled?
No,
Is he
of course
cancelled?
not. Of course not.
Is he cancelled?
Never.
No.
You know what? Now we're going to talk about someone being cancelled who's not, and this is a classic example, right? So I'm going to quickly move on swiftly because I want to hit this one, and I want to get you lot's opinion. So we all saw. Did anyone see Dana White slap up his wife in the club?
Yeah.
No.
I heard about it.
I saw it.
What?
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
But this was a while back, no?
She slapped him. She slapped him
but this
first,
was a while back.
and he slapped her
was
back.
It's been
because-
leaked recently.
Was it a while back? I think it was a while back.
I don't know anything about this.
think
Was he still fat? Was he fat, or was he kind of in more in shape? Because he's only just lost some weight.
It
I don't think
looked
he was that
like it
fat.
was
He
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked like it was now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But I saw it yesterday. Like I was scrolling
heard
through
about it, yeah.
And what's it called? Someone else did the same thing. I think Javonte Davis.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
He said,
but there's no video. But
No.
there's one him dragging her.
Probably
out
sparring her, isn't
and
it?
that.
Well, listen.
Yeah, no, I
think
didn't mean that one.
I don't want to look at them videos. Or what's to say these things?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Don't get offended, man.
Don't get offended.
It's 2023. Come on.
Woo,
Rise back.
We're getting hot in here.
Yeah, man.
April Fools is come early.
Listen, man.
Or is it 2023 yet?
Yeah, exactly, man. Listen, just believe, yeah? Just believe.
So, when Kyrie Irving shared that link, it was like every interviewer wanted to interview him and ask him questions. Is he anti-Semitic? ESPN employees are asked not to write about Dana White's slap incident.
What?
ESPN have said don't write about it, don't talk about it, nothing.
Is there money involved?
Even there was
It's UFC, innit?
there was what's
on
it called? You know
ESPN.
them news anchors, and one of them was talking about it, and there was a lady that she was saying, Dana's we know that he's a good guy. Mistakes can happen.
So what is
and I was like, raw.
Was Joe Rogan the same person who was talking about the N-word?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was Dana White.
Dana White, not Joe Rogan. Dana White.
I know
they
they-
look the same.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they do look the same. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You all look alike.
So I'm getting it wrong. So Joe.
Because they're involved in like UFC as well.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm getting it. So
We got
Dana White did.
We got him. Finally, we got him.
Oh, you're racist, bro.
I ain't racist.
Bro, you're a racist.
My wife's white.
Just because they're white and they got bald heads, they look the same.
Might as well throw Stone Cold Steve Austin in there.
Goldberg as well.
Yeah, go.
There was two of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting mixed up. So Dana White, you mean the UFC president?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Carry on.
So yeah, he basically the media's not covering it at all, and it's like, well, Kyrie shared a link.
It was
about
just a link.
yeah, just a link to a video on Amazon
That was number one.
about
video.
Hebrews. What was it? What was it called again?
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
like the black people being the
Negroes
true
and Hebrews, wasn't it?
true
Yeah.
Hebrew Israelites.
And he shared it, and there was this constant thing of interviewing him, asking him, "Are you anti-Semitic? Are you this? Are you that?" You can see there is domestic abuse here, and everyone's just like,
It's Dana White. He's alright.
Yeah.
head of UFC, he's used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many other things in the world that people should be questioning. Like the list, that Epstein's list.
What list?
Yeah.
What list?
Yeah, that list.
There's no list to Epstein's Island with all those celebrities on there.
Yeah, but everyone wants to cancel Andrew Tate, but that list is still there.
All I'm saying is, someone go and check on what's her face. Is it Ghislaine? Ghislaine?
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Yeah.
She's living nice,
She's gone
man.
quiet now.
She's alright.
Told you.
Alright. Even Epstein, he's all right. He didn't hang himself.
Probably not even there. Yeah. They're on another island somewhere.
Exactly.
Doing the same thing that he was doing on the original island.
Yeah. Private jet.
And they're all going to that island.
Yeah, private jets, bro. Yeah.
Oh man. So, right, should we talk about? Did everyone see that tweet? You know, You know that tweet you sent for the listeners. Chris sent a tweet to us, but I think everybody might have seen it. It went viral with the girl talking on the train. Did you see it?
Oh my gosh.
What? No, I haven't seen that one.
There was a girl on the
You
train.
have to play a bit of it, man.
How long is it? Can you play it?
It's long, but I can play snippets. Now,
What, just a random girl?
Yeah. Schoolgirl.
Oh, I saw her acting
Yeah,
like she's
yeah.
a bad man.
Oh, I tried to play it and it said deposit unavailable.
schoolgirl just going.
Talking to someone, right?
She's talking to
An
another
adult.
passenger on the train, adult.
An adult,
and
yeah.
you know that typical rude girl, well, wannabe rude girl
Clapping
voice.
hands and-
Yeah, like her hand like this.
Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Okay.
You're having a fit, love. Stop. Now, my thing is, it's like, who are raising these children?
That's what I said.
Kids are raising kids,
said
bro.
that to the missus yesterday.
I tell you who. No one. That's it. No one's raising them.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. No one's raising them, or they're in prison.
Or their
Raising
kids,
them from
or their kids
It's
raising
just
kids.
like, if
Or
I'd-
anyhow, the parents is
I'd-
worse than her. Then
I'd be
that's a madness.
mortified,
Probably is.
Yeah.
right? If I saw one of my children gone viral and they're behaving like, I'd be mortified.
You go and hide it, wouldn't you? You go and hide it.
There'll be no don't get offended with me on it.
But that child is coming off road like forever.
It's just,
like it's not happening again.
I looked at it and I thought, because everyone was like looking at it, passing comment. I thought,
Yeah, I looked at it at a different
Yeah.
angle. I was like, something's wrong here. That's how I look at it, because I've seen it obviously when I used to work in the prison service. I say, what did your parents? I always think,
where are your parents?
yeah, what do they look like? What? How did you grow up? I used to speak to some of them, say like, did you have parents? What did they do? Yeah, they weren't there. My dad's in prison and all that. That's how it is, and and imagine now she has a child. It's the same
Cycle continues,
man.
man.
It just continues, and that's why it will never go, because it's just same thing, unless you break it, which is quite hard. Because can you see her? Like, how old is she? About 14, maybe.
14 possibly.
Yeah, so she's already on the wrong road anyway. Attitude stinks.
Yeah.
Bad, man.
Like real bad. And then she probably have a child, and then that kid, it's just, yeah. Anyway, so that's the problem. No one raises.
It's just,
yeah. I mean, you are what you rate. You are what you were around when you're growing up. Like certain things that I do, like me personally, I think, why did I do that? I know why I did that, because I remember being told that when I was younger, or did something when I was younger, and that's now come out with me now. It's made me make that same kind of decision now. So imagine what she was being brought up doing, and that's why she like that. It's sometimes not even their fault. It's not even her fault.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's not even her fault.
Just their surroundings.
Yeah,
man.
it's their surroundings, and obviously her growing up has put her in front of people that she's comfortable with, which are, obviously the same as she is, right? In that video. So we're human beings, man. We're a creature of habits.
the crazy
you're
thing
right.
is,
Yeah.
right?
You're right.
Gotta say, it's so fucked up. What I'm gonna say, but the whole time watching this video, all that was in the back of my mind was, I'm so glad it's not a black person.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's all I was thinking, because
that will go viral for the wrong reasons.
But she's probably mixed race in.
well, she had a
some
mixed race
people-
friend
Right.
that was sitting opposite her.
I looked a bit embarrassed.
Yeah, she didn't say nothing, and I was like, "Thank God," because she kept talking to her. And I thought, who's she talking to? And when the girl stood up, because she stood up for like a brief second, then and sat back down, you realise he's thinking, "Thank God you didn't say anything or back her."
So there must be a longer video. I mean, I think
There's about 3 different videos.
I
Is there
saw a
3?
shorter one.
I've only seen 2.
'Cause I went into the comments.
Yeah.
I always go to the
And
comments.
someone's uploaded like a longer version.
Or from a different angle.
Wow. Yeah, because there were a few phones. I'm sure there was.
Of course, man. Of course.
Because I saw the other video where she's sitting on the other side of the chair. Is it the same woman that she's talking to?
Yeah. The both and then she talks
So
to the
both
man, because the man chimed in.
Yeah. He was
and then-
funny, man.
Yeah, he was like, "You're getting on my tits."
So look at you, you're about to pop. I'm
Is
like,
it?
right.
I need to watch these other ones.
But there was an element as well of, even though she was getting rude to the woman, and then the whole train started laughing at her. I thought at that point in time, there needs to kind of be adult interaction. Just say, you know what, guys.
I think even towards the end of that video, the one with the man, I think towards the end of that, when he said you're about to pop, and I felt that she kind of like felt a bit stupid. But she's still trying to carry on a little bit, like with the extra stuff, just to
you know what it's like though. Yeah, you know it's like when you're growing up and you're younger and you don't care at that specific moment in time, even if it hurts you. She ain't gonna show it till she gets off the train.
100%.
She's acted up, innit?
Yeah.
But then the
I haven't even seen
the
it.
person inside, I feel that
Needs help.
she needs a lot of love.
Yeah, she needs help.
She needs a lot of love.
Because she ain't had none.
A lot of love.
And she'll never admit that until she gets a bit older. But
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yahusha Mashiach might have to do some magic on her.
You don't do no magic, bro.
Not magic, but might have to inspire her somewhere.
Where did that come from?
Bro, I can't even say it, boy.
I was practicing under my breath. I was make sure I get it right first.
Bad sentence was like you were trying.
Just can pick up the scriptures and get to know.
But
him.
you know what? Did you lot see? Is it another topic? It just popped into my head. But did you lot see? You might be interested in this. They've started figuring out how to clone us properly in little. They had it on the news.
Bro, they've done it before.
No, but they've
been doing it.
But what I'm saying to you is now
ages.
they are showing us how they're doing.
Oh,
it
okay.
Right, so it comes. You seen the Matrix?
Yeah.
It's little box things like that.
Yeah.
Of how they're starting to clone us.
Yeah, bro. Even
and I was like,
from what DNA
care.
and stuff? What? When they put DNA.
I think it's DNA based, and also they're doing it without the necessarily need of human interaction. So they don't necessarily need mighty DNA. They can just do it.
So it's just like the Matrix. It's just like there was like a field of AI robots.
Yeah, I need to find
growing babies.
I don't. What's it called? I haven't researched it, but I have heard of it that a lot of like they call it symbionts or whatever it is, but there's a lot infiltrated that are filled into this world. I haven't researched it. I can't really say too much in it, but what I do know is the cloning. They've been doing that for years.
Yeah, but now they're just telling us now. That's all it is now. They are just, they don't care. They're just telling us.
Look at Joe Biden. Like the one Joe Biden's got an earlobe attached. The other one has got a detached earlobe. One's got a squintier eye. There's quite a few of them, man.
It's quite.
Just type in Joe Biden clone, and then you'll see the different Joe Bidens.
Do you think that Michelle Obama is also like cloned as well?
Nah, man, that's Michael, bruv. Come on,
Michael.
You lot are sick, man.
Remember, check the index finger, bro.
I saw that, man. I was like,
you know, there's some truth behind that. You know,
you reckon?
Of course, like if you have every woman, and then you check hers is different.
Yeah.
You have a look at like trans,
yeah,
same.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it again?
So your wedding finger on on your left, is always longer than your index finger, or just about the same size.
If you're a man,
All right, okay.
But, for a woman, her wedding finger is shorter than the index.
Oh
finger.
yeah, you just about made the cut. Remember that? look at his fingers, man.
but it's still longer,
bro.
Yeah, it's
still longer.
It's longer.
It's longer. Yeah, it's either the same or
That's
longer.
just nuts, man.
It's the same.
Hers is basically like us.
Yeah. Hers is longer.
That's a bit weird, man.
Bro, have a look at all women, and this is have a look. Put in, I don't know. Put another woman in, and then have a look at her. Another one. And you look at Michelle Obama. It's a man.
You can just go to Google and just type in the name of the person, and then hands next to it, and then go to images, and then you'll see the amount of times they're holding their hands up.
John.
Yeah.
No, I think Chris has got a point with this cloning thing.
Joe Biden being cloned may actually be true. Yeah, have a look.
Yeah, I think again, I'm all.
He looks a bit weird, bruv.
I'm all evidence.
Come on, how is this man? Seriously, come
Sleepy
on.
Joe,
How is this man?
Sleepy Joe.
How is this man with all the mistakes that he makes? How is he the president of the United States?
Because he's been put there, man.
Well, 100% on that.
His eyes and his mouth is a bit crooked.
And if you look at the old Joe Biden, the old Joe Biden is a more clued up person. Like, as in like the, what's it called? The Joe Biden from 10, 15, 20 years ago. He's more clued up. It's the racist guy. the one that jailed all the, put out that, the, what was it? That project where they jailed loads of black drug.
Oh, is the first strike you out type thing?
I think so.
But wasn't that under the Clinton administration when they did that?
I can't remember. It's in 1990.
That's fake.
You're not buying it.
No, I'm not buying it. Look at his eyes. It's like someone's just putting eyes on it. You know, you got these apps now. You can actually do it yourself.
Deep fake.
Yeah, you just look at the eyes. It's just like, yeah.
Probably not that video there. But look at the different ones. Look at the earlobes of him and that.
But the only thing I say with that, there's so much technology now that you can edit little things. Even the videos look a bit
fakes.
a bit jittery.
No, but do you know a lot of these videos of them talking are a lot of deep fakes on there as well. On top of that, I think Tom Hanks did a whole SNL where it was just a deep fake. It was actually his brother that did it, and you could see like from the neck, like you could see, but his brother. He can't. He fills in for the voice of Woody when he's doing another
Toy
movie.
Story,
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
So that's why they got his brother to do the SNL one. They ain't admitting it, but it's been
It's publicly
shown
out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is Tom Hanks a map as well?
Yeah, he is.
Damn. Right, one final topic, man. One final topic, right? Just gonna move on swiftly right there,
It's
man.
called Don't Get Offended, right?
Now, as you all know, I am an avid fan of Messi.
Oh, okay.
My man did this for the last
okay.
week, yeah?
No, wait. You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going, innit?
Yeah,
right. So, and I was so happy.
Okay, yes. I see where you're going. All right.
I was so happy that he won the World Cup. Because I just think,
Ditto.
despite what people think, and you know what? To be honest, I don't think Messi, how we all view it in terms of Messi and Ronaldo, I don't think Messi was ever in competition with Ronaldo. I think he was chasing Maradona.
Of course.
He was never interested.
He's number 10.
The culture, it's all about Maradona, the country, all about Maradona and Messi. That is it. When they hold pictures up in the crowd, it's either Maradona, he's wanting to prove a point.
Now, he's done it.
Not about Ronaldo,
And he's more successful than Maradona. Right? Now, that being said, I'm sitting and I'm watching the celebrations in Buenos Aires.
Oh, with the drone going across.
The drone going across.
That looks sick.
He did, but I couldn't see any black people in this crowd.
What, in Argentina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the history behind black people and Argentina?
Have you ever seen an Argentina black player?
Listen, this is where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Right. There is a history. Yeah, go.
And I thought...
Oh, did you do some research?
Yeah. Because I didn't realise Chris put it in the group already.
Okay.
Because I phoned Chris straight away after I did my research. Because I'm like... And like, the thing is, I pondered for a few days before I even touched the phone. I was like, nah. Like, the women are beautiful, man. Like, I don't understand this.
Argentinian.
It's like, I want to go there. This is yeah. So I started doing research.
There we go.
And they done an operation where they basically wiped us out in that country. It's crazy the way they did it. And it went unchecked, unnoticed. Nobody said a word.
How did they do it?
They basically... one article I read where they basically done us like, like in America, they got the ghettos. They done something like that. But when an illness hit that area, just didn't bother.
Let it go.
So if there's like a pandemic or anything goes on,
Let it spread.
let it spread amongst us. Don't bother with us. Treat all the other people, but don't bother with us. That never seemed to reach.
So is that what they did? Type thing.
More or less.
Which century?
18. It was the 18th, wasn't it? And 19th.
1800s.
Yeah, and the
1800s.
1900s.
1900s.
Yeah, it was.
100.
In the history book.
Yeah, it's not like. And the thing is, the crazy thing is, we never knew this,
No.
and it's like, Because I was saying to him when he won, I'm going to buy Argentina shirt. Yeah, don't think I'm going to do that now.
No.
I love Messi, but I just, you know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, it's true, because I remember on the Instagram timeline it says, "Oh, why are all these black people cheering for Argentina?" I mean, you don't know the history. I should have researched from there, but
The thing is, because the problem is with the
I
internet.
I put it in just before the final, the day before.
Yeah,
the
you
final.
did. You did.
And
You
that-
did just to dampen it, but I ignored you. I ignored him. And you know what? Because I know if I looked at that,
You're celebrating France. You're
going up to
I would have
France,
been a little bit, you know.
yeah.
And then it had to be the black players missing penalties, you know.
oh god,
And it's true as well, because all the other South American countries, Brazil's
got black
Colombia,
loads of black players, man.
Peru, all the surrounding, they're all got
It's
black
just
players.
like
in it.
there is no.
So it's definitely true.
I don't
you know.
think there's no black person. I think there is.
I've never seen a black player, and I know if you look at amongst the thousands of fans
There
that had
was
in the
none
crowd,
there.
there wasn't any.
I was trying to
It was
say-
just blue and white. All I saw was blue and white.
Yeah.
That's it.
was
I was
no
trying to
tone.
say Veron, but then someone said he's not.
It's like the Rock, innit? But,
Only claims black when he needs to.
yeah.
But it
No,
was-
I don't remember. No one.
It just threw me because it was like, how can this big old country have no black people in it?
Even Uruguay, I think, has got black.
yeah.
And it's like, forget about the team. Forget that. Just let's look at the country. It's like, how is it they've got a drone over this country and I can't spot any black person?
I tell you now, if they had, I'm not even being racist or anything. I think look at Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of like black people in
Brazil,
Brazil that
yeah,
are really
yeah.
good football players.
Yeah.
I think Argentina have missed out. Because they've missed out some great players, I'm sure. There would have been some great players. Athletic, a bit more athletic, we're known for. They could have had a Ronaldo.
Or a Ronaldinho or something.
Hence why they've only got like Messi, Maradona, and that's it. Like, what other fantastic players have they had?
Definitely not Aguero.
Oh,
What's
no,
his
okay,
face?
Aguero. Let's give it Aguero.
And what's the other guy?
But we're
After what he said
The other
about
guy at your club.
Camavinga.
yeah, but
I
no,
thought
Guy
that
at
was-
your club.
no,
I
but
know
what I'm
he's a
saying,
fantastic striker.
I'm talking about
Di Maria.
Billy.
Di Maria.
Yeah, so
Di-
we're even now we're clutching. We're clutching.
But
there.
then the thing
I'm
is-
not even saying Di
but the-
Maria.
but the thing is, I
Aguero
think-
is a different level.
Yeah, them two, Messi, Maradona.
And then Aguero.
There's probably about, if you put like other players from different countries and that, like as in levels wise, Aguero would probably be maybe about 4 or 5 levels below.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, we're clutching here. Yes, it's free. Look at Brazil. We can count many Brazilian good players. I think they've missed out because of that.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
they missed out, bro. They've missed out, especially because Argentina and Brazil are known for football. They play it from on the streets.
Yeah.
So that's why they're a bit more superior than the surroundings of their continent. They've missed out. They would have probably won more World Cups. Like Brazil are the most capped?
Won the most
five?
World Cups, yeah.
Five.
Argentina 2? 3?
Three.
Was that 3 now? They would've-
And Pele's won 3 World Cups, which Messi hasn't won yet. But
R.I.P.
anyway.
Pele.
Okay.
But don't go there, bro.
Alright.
Don't go there, bro. Just be
But-
silent.
but no.
So I had a look at his record as well.
But also, can I just say? Can
He
I just
never
say?
played in Europe.
Exactly.
Can I just say that?
Man played at Santos and in New York.
And America.
They call it soccer.
Listen, Escape to
And bro, and imagine
Escape-
soccer back then.
Escape to Victory was a fantastic film, bro. Come on, that bicycle kick was something, man. Come on.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Bro,
Messi's the best player.
Yeah, bro,
ever.
I'm not even going to lie. Obviously, I'm guessing Pele was good back then compared to who he's playing
Yeah,
with.
of course.
But you actually look at him now compared to he's dead. I mean, I know. Oh, no, that's bad. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it like that. He's
Oh wow!
dead.
No. But
yeah, but I mean-
when you keep
Yeah,
highlighting it,
yeah.
it makes it worse.
Yeah, I know.
That sucked.
Oh, you better bleep that one out, man.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean like that. But
you obviously didn't mean it.
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But I mean, when people say, "Oh, he's the best player in the world," I used to YouTube him. Like this is when he's alive, and
Yeah.
like even 10 years ago. And I looked at, it, I was like, "It's not even that good." I used to think he's not even like.
Yeah, but most of the skills that people do today, like the Cruyff turn
Yeah.
and everything, he done all of them first.
Yeah,
that's
but when
right.
I mean, even then, I was like, I don't really see nothing.
I think probably what you're looking at is the flair. Messi's got more flair.
All right, what I'm
and
saying to you is
I'm not going to say
I don't really
because
he's better.
someone done something first that makes them great. Is that what you're saying to me?
This is the thing.
Yeah, because like
That's
think,
a topic.
think about the first person that ever cooked, I don't know, curry goat or something like
Is that the best person? No.
Is that the best person
Is that
with
the
no
best?
seasoning, like proper seasoning?
Calm me, because it evolves.
I'm not saying Pele's better than Messi. That's not what I'm
He's
saying.
not.
I'm just saying that Messi hasn't won 3
I'm
World
saying
Cups.
it. Doesn't matter.
I get that.
Pele hasn't won anything else.
That's all it is.
I'm telling you
won?
that Brazil team that he won it 3 times, especially one of them in wherever it was, they had players, ballers. Yeah. Pele wouldn't have done it by himself. Where Messi, he basically did it by himself. You look at that World Cup, he did it by himself.
Man got 6 soft penalties.
You had Otamendi in defence, and you still won the World Cup.
How did you win a World Cup with Otamendi in defence?
There you go.
There you go,
how
bro.
great he is.
Can I just say that Emi Martinez and his
Arsenal player, of course.
His attitude afterwards was disgraceful.
Yeah, but it's because Mbappe said that they don't. What does he say about South American football? He said it's not competitive. That's why they were doing that.
Is it?
Yeah.
But still,
you were
man,
salty, man.
have some class, man. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Mbappe
In the moment, though.
It's not like the man didn't score a hat trick against you in the final.
Okay, yeah, but
You know what I
he did
mean?
score a hat trick against him in the final. But I mean, that's because of all the testosterone he's pushing these days as well, isn't it?
Who's that? He's pushing?
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
He's electric, boy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
He's electric, by the way.
So is his man girl.
Yeah.
He's got a man girl.
Yeah,
You
man.
see it?
Oh,
Yeah, man, like the third leg girl.
See something.
Pushing a lot of testosterone,
Yeah,
bro.
all day testosterone.
I've got no defence for him.
Baps.
Well, big up your guy, bro. He thinks he's playing in South Africa.
Yeah, he's taken too many
And
L's.
he had Saudi Arabia at the back. He went. I'm so happy to be here.
He's taken too many L's. I heard, the Cameroon striker, Abubakar, I think his name is. He plays at the same club. And there's a quote that says, I've always thought that Messi was better than Ronaldo, but now that I've seen Ronaldo train, I'm definitely right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my days.
How can you have such a fall from grace? Like,
It's quite, I mean...
it's
You know what?
disturbing.
If since his Piers Morgan interview,
he's
just done.
Yeah, he is 2 years older than
dropped.
Messi, though. He's 2 years
But
older.
it's not even, it's his attitude. It's like,
Yeah, that's what does him in. Because, he uses his personality, which is good mentality in the games. And, come on, he leads. That's one of his good attributes. But now he's using that he's using it a bit negatively now.
Yeah.
This power he's got and this mental kind of strength he's got, he's using it wrong.
Yeah.
And it's
coming
going
off.
against him now. It's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
against him. And now that interview, obviously, I mean, it's all right, it's having interviews, but it's what you say in those interviews. That's where, and you can see he just let it go.
Yeah.
And that's how he is. It's all about him. And that's the problem.
was
It's
literally doing the
all
Harry.
about him.
That's it.
Yeah, forget about the team. It's all about why aren't I playing? There's a reason.
That's
The Portuguese the Portuguese team manager didn't play you.
And
Yeah,
they
you're not
played
that
better
good anymore.
without him.
You're not that.
benched
You're
him,
not
innit?
that good anymore.
He's not the guy. He knows he's not the guy. That's why he's went to
but-
a league that...
I think
But in the end of the
Messi
day,
won
it's
the
all
World
about-
Cup.
Yeah.
That was done for him.
he
It was
was-
like,
Imagine-
give
oh,
that contract.
When they were playing, I was thinking Ronaldo. He's watching this now. He's
course he
thinking,
is.
I do not want Messi to win.
With his Argentinian wife sitting next to him.
Oh, she is. Yeah, of
Or
course.
a girlfriend. They're not married yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It's like for some reason Ronaldo still carries some form of power because in where they are now, Saudi Arabia, the actual laws is you can't like live together if you're not married. He's not married, and they changed the rules for him.
They
Innit?
have to, innit? You bring in a commodity like that to your country, and you want them. I mean, the profile of the club's gone up. They've got like stupid amount of followers and stuff like that. So he's doing something. You know what I mean? So they're gonna make an exception for him.
Just not for anyone else.
When they spent
it suits
too
them,
much
innit?
money. Spent too much money for
And
him.
spending too much money. But anyway, it is what it is, man.
Right, guys,
Can I just say before we go, right? The Harry interview thing on Twitter.
Oh, it's on now. 24 minutes in.
What the trending is? Harry is a lying traitor. That's the top trend.
gosh.
Hashtag
Harry,
is
man.
a lying
Harry.
traitor.
I'm not a royalist, but he's still my favourite royal.
And then-
So when
Harry
he was
has gone
17,
mad.
when he was 17, he had sex with someone behind a pub bar.
What
innit?
else is
Something
saying?
like that.
What else is saying?
It's just the Harry interview.
Listen, man, let's keep your eye on the prize. Prince Andrew.
Yeah, for real.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Get
Don't
that
be
out there, bro.
distracted.
Yeah, don't
be
get
distracted by this. right? Remember, we paid to keep someone quiet. We did this.
We paid for a map.
Every time you put your tax returns in or you get paid at the end of the month and they deduct your tax, it's going into the Crown. We paid for her to be silent.
Man. It's a lot of tax.
Too much tax.
In Qatar, they don't do that, or Dubai. They don't even tax you.
If I
don't even tax you.
I would love just to go to one of those countries and live. Just go and live out there.
You know what? You could.
And just earn.
You could.
Just earn
tax,
earn your actual money.
I know a coach that's doing well, and he just moved to Dubai like last year. Doesn't pay no tax.
There you go. You could.
Anyway,
Mad.
that's another story.
Right, guys, we are not back next week because our cinematographer,
Oh, is it? Oh,
he's off to, where you off to,
we
bro?
have to, bro.
Lebanon.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So we'll be back week after next. Enjoy your weekends.
That gives
Enjoy
us
your
time
week.
to put out the content on YouTube.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of content.
If you're still watching right now, you are a true offender.
Yeah, I like it.
You are a true offender, so you don't forget to subscribe to all our channels, especially YouTube, because that's
that.
where we get paid.
Right.
Yes.
So, on that note, my name is John Alexander. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't be distracted. Let's get Prince Andrew. I'm out.
I'm Chris Samuels. All praises to the Most High Yahuwah. Get rid of Prince Andrew and give me some of my taxes back, man.
Yeah, man. Taxes a bitch, man. It's calling Mr. Rap Stars. I think Rap Planets Limited is on YouTube now, isn't it?
Yes.
Rap Planets is Joker. Back in 2 weeks, peace.
Yeah, see you in 2 weeks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you soon.